What am I doing? I'm being a business model. Oh, good morning. You're not my first phone call. Today, already I've just spent, I don't know, best part of half an hour. Monday, February 16th, 7:29 a.m. I just spent an hour on the phone, half an hour, but I can exaggerate. I've told you a million times I can exaggerate. This one was comedy. It was just it's comedic. I mean, I wish it wasn't, of course. And I have an idea how it can not be this way. But I was desperate for something. I called a company and ordered something. They didn't have the thing, but they said they had the thing. And then they said they were going to send it within a limited amount of time, and they didn't send the thing. And then I called them back and said, why didn't you send the thing? And they said, yes, we've got the part. Of course we have. We'll show you a picture of the part. So they showed me a picture. And then when I called customer service, I said, why hasn't the part left the warehouse? They said, we have lots of warehouses. And I'm like, okay, I understand that, but you showed me the salesperson showed me a picture. Oh, that's a stock picture. I said, well, the salesperson, when he showed me that picture, whilst I was on the phone ordering the part, I went, oh my gosh, you have it right there. And he went, yes, we have it. It started with a little lie to open up my credit card. And then it grew into a bigger lie and a bigger lie and a bigger lie and a bigger lie. So in a macro macro way, they're learning from government that that's the way business is run. Get the money at any cost from the customer. And if you can get away with giving them nothing, then do it. We're being shown that by every government in the world right now. And we're going, no, they would never do that. And in fact, everybody that's employed that I've talked to inside this company that I ordered this part from because I was desperate because my car is broken. Anyway, regardless of all of that, every person I've talked to in that company has been read from a script and said, oh, we would never lie. We've been in business 20 years and every customer is satisfied. I said, whoa. Every customer. Watch your language. And the guy said, no, my company would never lie. Well, your company is a faceless corporation and you're employed in one part of it and you are one person in that one part. And those people, you can't control whether they lie or they don't lie. And also, I bought from this part of your organization. This is sales, your fulfillment, and then there's warehouse, dispatching, and then there's customer service. And they're all different departments. And you don't know who's telling the truth and who isn't. You're following a script. You have to for legalese. But the legal bullshit that you peddle is taken from the bigger business model. Yeah, the one the government uses. The same one. I'll lie. They'll believe me. We'll do what the fuck we want. But we're going to get your money. Okay, that little rant is over. I'm hoping that they'll cancel. I've insisted. It took me half an hour and 3 people to get someone to say they would at least email me saying the order has been cancelled. I I'm hoping that that's what just came in. Something went ping. And he said, you'll get the email within the hour. No. No. Not yet. I mean, I'm confident that they'll send me an email. But then again, why do I want the email? Well, so as I can phone the credit company and credit card company and say, no, I don't authorize it. I didn't authorize payment for something that's nothing. So anyway, they managed to squeeze a little bit of money out of me, but they promised a refund. Let's see. All right. I don't like being duped. Nobody does. I was duped. Please, it's not a failure on your part. It's not. Admit that you've been lied to successively and successfully by government. In fact, I would go as far as to say behind government, authority. They choose the best liars as representatives. So the government people are the best of the worst in us. That's all. They're just the best of the worst in us. They're better at lying. We have to be gentle when we interact with human beings. And we're getting to the point now where we're walking on eggshells when we interact with somebody in a store or some member of the public that you bump into out on the street, because this thing is digitizing our response. And all he's doing is moaning and complaining, but he buys food from the store, so he's just a hypocrite. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Yes, I'm a hypocrite. I'm not a liar. I'm not an outright liar. I can't do that. It doesn't sit right with me. I'm not going to punish myself for things that I've said and things that I've done, because I've said and done a lot of things in 70 years. Things I've done. I'll apologize generally, right? A big apology. I'm sorry I played the game. But this is a game of life. Who can walk a pure walk through this life? Who can actually walk a pure walk through this life, having done nothing wrong, not lied to anybody, not hidden the truth from people that you know would use the truth against you? I mean, you'd end up so scarred or so scared. And there you go. That's what they want. Scared or scarred. I put all this in my music. Sometimes I don't even know where the words come from. I just write them down and we make them into songs and their lyrics and poetry. But I put this in a song once. It's like, from your club, I am barred. So, yeah, I'm not in this club. You know, thanks, George Carlin. No, I don't want to be in this club. No, you're not in the club. And you're not gonna be. If you want to be loving, caring, considerate, empathetic, compassionate, you're not going to be in this club. This club, the big picture. They don't want that. Sure, you might be able to wiggle through life and get your 70 years or 70, or if you're lucky. I mean, all these things are like, oh, yes, you know. But my human experience has shown me that it's all a very, very tricky balancing act if you want to be good. If you want to be bad, it's okay. You can get away with it because you can just fall into that category. I'm not going to fall. I'm not going to falter. Sure, I have to play the game. I had to pretend to be Mr. Angry on the phone for some of these people who are just reading a script, reading over me. I'm the customer. I found customer service, and they don't listen. They read over you. I suppose they've got a mute button. Click mute, but I can see he's talking. I can see he's talking. I can see he's talking. Oh my God, he's going on. Oh my God, he's going on. And oh, he stopped. Unmute. Yes, Mr. Mitchell. According to our notes here, you're not supposed to. What? Did you not listen to a word that I said? Did you not listen? In the bigger picture, 6 million emails, 6 million files, 6 million. It's a lot. Oh my God. I can remember as a child watching do 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 do. Oh, better not do music because they'll give me a copyright strike. $6 million man. So is that what you're saying? $6 million with inflation going as fast as it is, and it is, even though they tell you it isn't, it is. Everything's, all prices are going up. Cost of living's going up. Anyway, the $6 million man, it's worthless. I mean, it cost me $6 million to get a cup of coffee now. Money. The love of money is the root of all evil. Not just money, because money is just a token. It's fine. I don't I nearly said I love money. I need money. I won't lie for it. In fact, I don't even want to put a price on it. I mean, one of the platforms where I release my music, the one that I support mostly, the rest of the places where you can get it and download it and stream it for free, the rest of those buggers are just really PR. They're just like, because I'm never going to get to the thousands and thousands and thousands of likes that I get that don't show up ever. But I know people listen to my music on other platforms for free, and I don't get the residuals from that. And even if I did, it would be like 0.00001 penny. But the one I put in the link below, Bandcamp, they've managed to hold out. This is still one of the platforms where they've managed to hold out and pay the artist 80%. Now, why don't they pay them 100%? Well, because they don't run ads, and they were set up so they know that 20% that they take is enough to maintain their business, and it kind of self-maintains. So if you want to buy my music, and I can also put up quite a lot of it, I don't think all of it, but quite a lot of it I can put up as pay what you will, zero. I put no financial value on it, but you can pay zero if you want, or you can pay as much as you want, and it goes to straight to my PayPal account, which only takes a very small percentage. But by the time it gets to me, it's still worth my food on my table and worth my morning coffee. So that was a bit of a ranty one, wasn't it? I was ranting. I was complaining about the system, not the people. Most people are good. But if most people are good, why do we always acquiesce to the worst among us? Again, I'll go back to what's the best of the worst. Well, at the moment, in the way business is run, oh, I'm just going to go around in circles. It's silly. The business model of the world is broken. Then there are people that have made billions of dollars out of it. Do you think they're going to let it go? Do you think they're going to, or do you think they'll just keep feeding us scapegoats, things that keep us busy, things that keep us away from the truth? Do you think they're going to feed us that? 6 million emails? It's a lot to go through. Might take you a couple weeks. It's broken. Pedophiles. Just that in and of itself. Pedophiles. People who deflower and kill and rape and murder. Oops. Probably get banned for this. We put them in charge. We listen to their authority over us whilst they do this to our children. Really? And we say, they're despicable. Well, we're the fools who put them in charge. You can't vote for this. You can't vote your way out of this. It's the same system, just a different bloke at the top, right? And a different bunch of liars that speak to you and tell you that it's going to get better. Has it? The illusion is over. The veil has dropped. And yes, some of you are reeling from that revelation. But the truth is, it's been there for a long ass time. Many people have peeked behind that veil, many, and gone, oh my gosh, I'm going to tell my friends. But what's happened to them is they've gone, you liar, I don't want to believe that. Well, nobody wants to believe anything, do they? Nobody wants to believe anything. And they're getting us to the stage, they're getting us almost prepped. You don't believe. These are not the droids you're looking for. I love you. The only way we can operate safely out of this mess is to look inwards, turn ourselves into more loving, caring human beings, look after our family, look after our friends. I don't mean just interact with people who absolutely 100% agree with me. That's rubbish. You have to reach out, but you have to do it with love and peace as your guide. You want love and peace, and it all starts here. Oh, good. I didn't know. I forgot I was wearing this. It all starts here. Lots of people are going to go, no, don't want to hear this. But once said, it's out. Once said, it's out. You don't need to keep repeating it like I do. Oh no, more dad jokes. All right, so I'm going to start looking after me and mine more. Me and mine more. Me and mine more. I come from me and mine more. My name is Nigel. I come from me and mine more. I'm going to start looking after me and mine more closely, because this is a big revelation that the society you operate within, even if you're working against, especially actually if you're working against, you're presenting yourself as the enemy. You're drawing a big target on you because you don't like what they, who are they, are doing, right? So if you're going to do that, be aware of the might of this massive beast that is government. It's a beast. It's I think Max Eigen. I mean, he's a little bit out there too. What did he say? Oh, this is a full beast system. This is the full beast system. This is not like, oh, yeah, I'm staying clear of that wild dog out there. No. This is a full beast system. Just be aware of it and be kind to each other and tell them, no, I'm not playing that game. Not doing that. But smile at them. They don't know what that is. They have no idea about empathy and kindness and compassion. They don't know how to react to that. And certainly they don't know how to react to you being more absurd than they are. So treat it with comedy. Laugh at it. I have to laugh at the amount of Indian people with names like Max Smith or Travis Jones who work in Austin, Texas, and they haven't got an Indian accent. No, I'm working here for this company, and I believe this company to be a truthful and honest company. They pay me money, and I get to answer the phone, and I am an American. I am American, and I will answer this phone. And I'm not blaming the people. I'm not mocking the people. I'm just saying that the business model is broken. So dramatically broken, top down, that to go along with it, to keep acquiescing to it, no. Stop following fools. Follow your heart. There's love in this world, lots of it. There's beauty in nature, loads of it. They'll try and buy you off. There's a gift coming in the post. Oh, well, I could go into dad jokes, but I'm not going to. I love you very much, and I think you should look after your own people and your own family and your own friends. Families are nothing to do with blood. This is to do with your family, the family you choose as well. And just reach out across the aisle. It doesn't matter, even if they're saying, oh, I believe in everything the government has ever told me. It doesn't matter. Give them a hug. Smile at them. Love always wins. It's this time it's been a big one. You know, this is, I don't know. If it was a boxing match with boxing, if it was we'd be now in the last round. I mean, it's ding ding. Let's come out not fighting. That's the only way. No more violence, no more war, just love and peace. Well, it's starting to piss down with rain here. Oh well. I'll be here whether or not you listen, because I love you. Stay peaceful. Be love and peace. Oh, one special, because I know he listens. Thank you so much, Conrad, for supporting me. I really, really need it, and I really am grateful for it. Conrad is in Poland, and he's a creative. He's being very creative with his work, but for some reason he listened to maybe one of my podcasts because I was live and just clicked on it. But I must be saying something that Conrad wants to support, and I truly appreciate you sending me money via PayPal or whatever it is you do it. I mean, it comes to me, don't worry, I get it. Yeah, sure, there's some energy transference in the system that takes a few bucks, but don't worry about it. I need every penny that's sent to me, because that's what gives me food. Practical things in this impractical joke of a world. Okay. I still need money because there are tokens that you need to show in order to breathe. But we still have free will. Exercise your free will. Spread love and peace. All right. Cheers then. Oh, I saw some brilliant bands last night, music. People being creative in the moment. That was brilliant too. Okay. Love and peace and good morning. Monday, February 18th. Wow, I was on here for a little while, wasn't I? I do that sometimes, just witter on to myself. It's all right. Got lots to do. Yeah, but what else can I do right now? This. It's important. Love, live life. Love each other. Be kind to each other. Thank you. Good night. Good night.